Back again. So we're going to continue with the Formula One season. Anyone who didn't see the last stream, the Porsche stream, had a bit of a problem with the save file. For some reason, AMS2 decided to save my Porsche Cup progress over my Formula One progress, which was strange. That's never happened to me before. However, I did manage to recover it. Just purely by luck, really. So I went into the file and looked at the properties. There was an option there to roll it back to an older save, so I did that. It did mean that I had to race the Monaco race again, but I tried to sort of get the same result. Anyway, long story short, I've got it sorted. We're back in the game. It's time for Montreal, which is one of my favourite circuits on the Formula One calendar, to be honest with you. I'm quite looking forward to this one. I'm going to up the AI all the way up to 110. I think it was 103 at Monaco. I just feel like I need to be sort of reined in a little bit in terms of how well I'm doing. You know, I'm leading the championship after 3 races, 1 win, 2 podiums out of 3. Yeah, I want it to be a little bit more challenging, so I'm going to up it right up to 110. I've not actually tried it yet, so it might be way beyond my capabilities, but I'm going to try it anyway. See what happens. Right, let's get on with it, shall we? Yeah, the only other thing about rolling it back to the old file and then re-racing the Monaco races, the result was different in terms of, you know, I came the same position because I won it the first time round, so I did it so that I won it the second time round, but the cars behind me, obviously I couldn't control them, so obviously it's a few different results. So maybe this is a little bit different, but I'm not that worried about that, to be fair. Still curious about this boost button thing that this car appears to have. Actually, I'm going to restart it. Because there is something that I did want to change. That's the race distance. At the moment it's 23 laps, 33% of 34% of the race distance, so about a third. Considering doing a half distance, which is 34 laps, it's probably about a 50-minute race. I'm going to go for it. No speed limit in the pits, of course.
All clear on pit exit. Your tyres are cold, watch out. The brakes are cold, be careful.
Yes, I don't think I've actually practiced on a 110 AI level. I had a couple of practice laps. It was, oh, what am I doing? Earlier in the week, I think it was, where I took it up to 108. And I was about on pace with them, so interested to see what 110 brings. Just done 133.16. The leader has just done a 125.30. P2. Second to Eddie Cheever. Faster than Prost. I mind you, he hasn't done a quick lap yet. Mansell a second quicker. I've definitely got some more time in me though. your bugger. Was on a good lap then as well.
The leader has just done a 124.62. Your tyre temps are all fine. That was a 126.82.
Overdriving the car. Trying a bit too hard.
The leader has just done 124.58.
Drives right out there. He did well at Monaco as well, thinking about it. I wonder if he was actually strong during the early part of the 1988 season. Apparently the custom AI files that I've downloaded follow the actual season fairly closely, so each driver has got a specific strength per circuit based on you know, the real life results. Which I thought was quite a nice touch.
P13, you've just done a 126.00.
Right, come on, let's get a fast lap in and see where we are. Better.
Session. That was a
still only P13 though. Second slower than Senna. If there's anything that can be done in the setup. Do feel a little bit understeery around the slow corners.
You've got cold front tyres.
Wonder if that's
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
I can feel the... I'll tell you what, I'll do practice pit entry. Yeah, I can hear and feel the front wheels slipping, so...
We're seeing minor wear on your left front.
How many laps have I done? 6 laps, and the front left's already fairly worn.
your speed.
Oh, missed the box. Hope I don't do that in the race. Right. Okay. Yeah, see, I soften the front a little bit, see if that helps. Do I need loads of rear downforce? I'm not sure I do. Apart from the chicane, I suppose the S's and then the last chicane fairly quick, aren't they? So maybe I do need a little bit of downforce for those. Let's try it with like that with 5. Do I need to change that? No. Fine.
Pit exit looks clear. Cold tyres all round. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
That was meant to be a third, changing to third gear, not first. Again, let's hope I don't do that in the race. Yeah, I didn't like that rear end. I'm going to try it again though. It might have just been cold tyres. I felt the back end come out a couple of times.
Pit exit looks clear. Your front tyres are cold.
I feel a bit sharper on the turn in, even with cold tyres. Yeah, it definitely feels a bit tighter.
Okay, Warren, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Come on, boys, sort it out. feels a bit better. Oh, my fault. Sorry. Whoops. Okay. Follow me, or I'm gonna change the steering lock up a little bit. That's a bit silly.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Double yellow flag. Keep an eye out, mate.
Maybe a touch too twitchy now. We'll see. .46 damage on the engine. I've got to stop doing that. What am I doing? I'm knocking it down to like, first gear from fifth. Maybe a first gear corner, that one, the hairpin. Oh, beautiful. A little bit more difficult to drive, but that's usually a good sign. Probably too difficult though and end up crashing. Can't find a balance. bugger. That's going well then, that was a good lap. Yeah, maybe a little bit too much modular. That was my fault then, I hit the inside curb. That's what knocked me out of kilter then. Wasn't the car. One more run with this setup. Mind you, I'm gonna save it first. Getting close and personal over there, aren't they? Not a great exit. Not really that much quicker. I'm not sure what I'd rather have, the safeness of the other setup or the sort of more twitchy nature of this one, but potentially quicker. I'll try one more fast lap, because it was only the second lap, so the tyres probably weren't up to temperature. Going to create a gap. Yeah. See, that's the worry. Not enough downforce for the fast. Whoops. Yeah, not enough downforce for the fast corners. Especially that last chicane there. Bit too much. So, one click. Hopefully that's going to give me enough. Maybe knock this down at 21, so it's not so twitchy. Let's go with that. For quali. See how we get on. I was running with a heavy fuel load as well. P12 on a heavy fuel load. 1.3 seconds off strife. Quite a lot, isn't it? Go for it. Or did I save it? That's right. I'm going to save it. A 10 litre run. There we go. Yeah, much better.
going. Only 2 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 124.70. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Your tyre temps are looking good. Your brakes are hot.
Too much curb. Knock me out. Oh, like a better exit there. Let's try keeping it in 6th round here. Yeah, that's fine.
2
Quicker.
litres remaining. 6th
Yeah,
place.
definitely
That's your quickest
quicker.
lap in this session. You've just done a 124.18. You've got cold front tyres.
Fuel. Need to know how much fuel I'm burning per lap, don't I? Right, fuel run. How much fuel we're burning in a lap, shall we? Sure I'm going to beat time I've done already.
Exit's clear. Push. Your
I'll
tyres
try
are
though.
cold. Watch out. You've got cold brakes.
Felt like a
all
good
round,
lap.
so be careful. minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Right then, AI at 110, and I'm a second off the pace of Senna. Which I'm not upset about, to be honest with you. Down to 8th. See if we can bear it. Oof. Okay, 8.2 litres. Tyres are still a little bit cold. Yeah, I can definitely feel it as well. Is it going to be bang on 2 litres? It is bang on 2 litres. Right, that'll do. Well, I'll be back in a bit. I'm just going to go and get another drink.
Okay, Warren, get ready. Green, green, green. We've got time to sort this out. He's leading the race. That might be outside track limits. We didn't record any pit timings, so we don't have good estimates for the exit positions. 34 laps. Heads up, we're going green. Go, go, go. Start, mate, this is great. Prost is now in the lead. Is now leading. The leader's just done it, 125.44. The car in front of lap time is at 125.56. next car is Vicesaris. P6, your last lap time was at 125.42. Watch out. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. Awesome, well done. Car in front is straight. Next car is Frost. Just retired from the race. Ignore that fucker in the mirror, stick to your line and nail those exits. That was 127.16. Okay, stay with him. This is now Danini. Time was 126.66. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Bad luck, Warren. Come on, don't let him get away. Nannini has just retired. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P4. Chiva is now retired. Temperatures are pretty high. Your lap time was 125.52. Stay close, wait for him to make a mistake. Insani is retired. And Tracy is retired from the race. Senna is now leading. The lap time was at 125.70. Just retired from the race. Come on, Warren. Good stuff. Keep it coming. The next car is Rost. Last lap was at 127.44. 020.20 P4. Sector 1 is 0.43 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 times quick. Alright Warren, you're reeling. P3 in. The gap's now 1.2. Has just retired. All three sectors are pretty quick. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Your front tyres have got minor wear. We've seen a bit of wear all round. Okay Warren, don't let this guy distract you. was 126.72. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Next car is straight. Frost is leading the race. Okay, pit stop requested. We have no recorded pit timings. Our exit position estimates will be off. We should come out into position 5, immediately behind Dalmas. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Alain has retired from the race. Go, go, go. Its exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Your front tyres are cold. You've got cold brakes all round. You've just gone out of track limits. The next car is Dalmas. The gap to P4 in front is now 2.6 seconds. P5. cancel is retired. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. The car in front of us is straight. New fastest lap for Senna, 124.56. Fastest lap for Senna, 124.42. The Cesaris has just retired from the race. The gap to AMS behind is increasing. It's now 1.7. That's a new fastest lap for Stroll, 124.38. You've just done a 125.06. engine done something right, mate. We'll keep an eye on it. Seconds. Serious suspension damage there. Closes at the end of this lap. Exits. Push harder, get a podium here. You're outside track limits there. Now closed. V4, one more lap to go. Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.7. You're out to track limits there. Prost has won the race. That's a good finish. Nice one.